Good morning, friends. Welcome to another glorious day here on the road. On the way into work is always so wonderful. Tell you what though, that Jeep was pretty cool, right? I never seen a tail light tire setup like that. That's actually the tire. That's the rim of the tire lights up like a brake light every time he hits his brakes. Pretty cool. Looking like today is gonna just be a normal day. God, that scares me. You ever get the feeling that it's gonna be a really average day, and those are the days that are really the worst? I think that may be the case. Dude, cool Jeep. Very cool Jeep. Jeep Rubicon. What? I gotta find out where he works and check out their parking lot. That was cool. If you get the Jeep Rubicon, get the brake light rear tire, brake light fifth spare tire. Very cool feature. But let's get on down the road. Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day. It is a wonderful Wednesday. We are out here enduring the incredible Florida heat season beginning, I guess we'll call it. Oh man, that's comfortable. Isn't that nice when you find a good spot? Had to pop my collar, open up a few buttons. It's in the 90s, the high 90s today. But we still have to get out here and make some video magic, correct? That is correct. So, in keeping with the theme of the week, today's topic will be on pollution. I think you all just saw how horrible it is when you have a beautiful body of water like the one behind me, and you see the tragic waste that people toss in there because they're too lazy to carry it to a trash can that we have absolutely everywhere here in Florida. Breaks my heart to see the level of pollution globally that we're facing currently. When I was a much younger man, there was massive campaigns all over the United States to keep America clean. We used to have a commercial at the end of it. There was an American native Indian, and a tear came rolling out of his eye. He was crying because he saw something like that. He was standing on the side of the highway like I was over there, and somebody threw trash at him. Just heartbreaking. It led to a movement that helped clean this country up. Unfortunately, in recent years, instead of embracing things like recycling and keeping your own area clean and making the world a better place, leave nothing but footprints, we have this new mindset of people that find everything to be their trash receptacle. Any body of water, any stretch of highway, anything that they could just conveniently toss their garbage in. The carcinogens in the air, the pollutants in the water, chemically and physically, like plastics and rubber, things that'll never biodegrade, choking the life out of our planet, people. Not only is it killing the environments that we toss it into, but unknowingly we're poisoning ourselves because, many of us are not as bright as they would appear to be. You see, even our government and our leaders, not the greatest minds on the planet, you know what I'm saying? It was a good idea at one time, I guess, to burn all your trash. But, we realize now that puts so many carcinogens in the air, you wind up giving people heart disease. So yes, burning our trash is leading to much higher levels of heart disease. And then we compacted it for a long time, especially here in my country. We just made these things called landfills. And we just dug out giant, trenches in the earth and filled it with our trash and covered it up. Then we started figuring out that all the chemicals were seeping into the groundwater. Then they went and built housings over them and people got cancers of all kinds. Not a cool thing. So, what's the solution? Recycling is a step It's definitely not the only solution. Personal accountability, definitely a bigger step. You know, leave nothing behind, brother. Take with you what you bring in. You know, for those of you that have been following my channel for a while, you know, if you go back and watch my first videos, and you all should, they give you a good laugh. You can compare what I used to do to what I do, the way it used to look to the way it currently looks, and just how robotic I used to be when I talked about anything. It's a trip. You'll have a good time. But if you go back to those videos, you'll see I've always ridden bike. And back then I made a promise that from now on when I ride, I'll carry a bag with me and collect all the trash I possibly can. I've been doing that for over a year now. And that's why you see when me and Rini walk at night, that stretch of land and that stretch of street and those parking lots we go through, they are immaculately clean. Because every day when I ride bike, I pick up anything I find out there in my little horrible, unbiodegradable bag, but it's serving a purpose currently. I repurposed it to save the earth instead of kill the earth. And so I put the challenge to you, my friends. When you go out, you see a piece of trash, no one wants to pick it up. I don't want to pick it up. But I'll tell you what, I travel with a tissue in my pocket almost all the time. I doubt there's ever a time you see me I won't. Part of it is I have a lot of allergies, and they're killing me today. The other part is it's part of my own personal program. When I see trash that I can actually remove and make something clean and better, that's what I do. Oh, it ain't fun. It's disgusting. I don't pick up anything that appears to be germ-ridden, which is everything, but, you know, I do have my limits. I ain't picking up poop or nothing like that, but, you know, ice cream wrapper, a newspaper, a card, business card, anything. And I pick it up with a tissue always. You know, I'm not telling you go around and start grabbing trash with your hands because, Lord, I don't want any of you to get sick or catch a disease. So either wear gloves like I do when I'm bike riding or carry a plastic bag that you can turn inside out. Pick up some trash, anything you see. Make your environment pretty and better. And spread the word. Pollution got to stop. Encourage your friends that don't recycle to try it. It ain't going to kill them. One bin, all their plastic, all their food separate. Try to make a difference. It ain't going to make much, but every little bit makes it a little better. And then when we all go out to enjoy something, we can all enjoy it, really enjoy it, right? I'll be honest with you, gotta be in the shade today. Just way too hot out there, boys and girls. So let's make it our mission. Let's clean up our earth a little bit more. Let's share the responsibility, correct? You did it, you pick it up. You see it, you can remove it, remove it. Somebody drops something in the office, grab it, throw it in the can. Let's clean up our planet. You saw, nature needs us. The little tiny fishes to all the big animals that run around. We need to make it better for these big animals that like to travel around and see things. We need to leave it pristine, better than it was if we could possibly do that. So today, pick something up. Just one thing, one time, just today. And see if you can make that a habit. For me, back to my other habit, work, 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 work. That's all I got to do. See you later. Here's a question for you, boys and girls. Would you be any type of sensitive doctor, like Dr. Pageant that I showed you his McLaren the other day? He's a urologist and his specialty is erectile dysfunction. He's the king of it. King of the pee-pee, that guy.
It's like saying erectile dysfunction.
King of the pee-pee, Dr. Pageant. Bravo to you. Wish I had a throwaway car that was a McLaren.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. Out for the walk. I had to tell her about the car special, and then we came up on...
Change the color of the nails.
Yep, new nails. There'll be a whole tutorial on that later. Nails and sparkles and colors of the season. Coming up on the channel next, something for the ladies. Back to the matter at hand. I got curious and started thinking, if you had a specialty like my good friend Dr. Pageant has, would you do that? Would you be a gynecologist, a urologist, a proctologist, a sensitive doctor, we call it in the trade?
A sensitive doctor.
Yep. Would you be a sensitive specialist? Like proctology, man. We always made fun of them dudes. That's some deep work. You know what I mean? But any of those, urology, gynecology, man, that's the dirty work of the medical field, I can tell you right now. No pun intended. But, you know, me and Rini were talking about it. I was saying I super admire Dr. Paget. I'm nowhere close to being successful like him. He's just a delicate doctor. Let me know in the comments down below. You in or you out? Delicate doctor, yes or no? Doesn't matter, male, female, applies to everyone. Gotta know. I can't tell the difference between a man and a woman. I must be way exhausted, yes? What do you think? We're arguing about some person that's like 100 yards in front of us or less. Walking up on him, I guess we're gonna find out. I think they heard me. I think she heard me call her a man. Oh my goodness, I'm embarrassed.
I don't think she heard you.
Yep, she heard me, man. People got such great hearing today, it's unbelievable. No, you don't think so?
Yeah.
Nope, too busy picking up a dog poo. See what happens? People and their dogs. Don't get a dog, save yourself the trouble. Travel. Take your money and travel. One dog operation, you go around the world.
We had a dog. It's a nice thing, but you know what? It's a burden at the same time. It's, you know.
Give it a break. Let's take a decade off from that.
Yeah, we had the dog. We lived through the dog thing. It was a wonderful thing. And then we had children, and that's a wonderful thing. And, you know.
Don't get the dog. Trust me, most people do. If you're very responsible, by all means. If you're borderline responsible, please don't get a dog. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, and the dog is begging you.
If you're a responsible person, of course don't get a dog.
But everybody thinks they're responsible. That's the problem. So, see, that's how it goes, people. Get your pets spayed and neutered. A good friend of mine used to say that all the time on TV. Me and him were very tight. You know, it was way back in the day when I used to ride dinosaurs and stuff. But
Nice.
I think I'm getting a little bit delirious, so it's about time to call it a night. See, the sun is setting. It's quite beautiful through the moss of the trees. Oh, now I'm in the shade. You know, I was looking forward to that all day. But y'all know how we do it. Comment, like.
Subscribe.
Love ya. See y'all tomorrow. Thursday, almost my favorite day, pre-Friday. Gotta love it.